Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Factorio. I'm getting these in really quick as I just want to make them because they're really awesome. What I've done is I've added in some of these advanced fast underground belts all the way around wherever we need them. I've also upgraded a lot more of the track and a lot more research has been done. We've now got these laser turrets which I've put up in the top corner, and we'll get to this bit in a little moment. Some of you may know what that is just by looking at it. It's something that I've set up in a complicated way, which we can obviously improve it in this episode. And these are turrets. They don't need ammo. They are just there, and they will be the next step. I'm going to add them in, starting from this corner all the way down, gradually removing things as needed, such as the ammo and everything. I've also got these piercing rounds magazines and this heavy armor. That's all set up. So what I'm going to do now, I believe, if I can remove that and put them down, I'm actually going to put them on the forefront right there, as many of these as I can place, and then we can cut off the other end. So if you watch me just place these quickly, it won't take long. I'm just going to place these down and then we'll see what happens, because you guys may like this. And I crashed into that, and that. That's that so far. I can then remove all of these up to, well, all of them on the bottom row, and then I get to not do that. I get to then remove all this wire going up. I'm gonna call it different names. It's a belt, and you know, but I just get muddled up with things quite a lot of the time actually. So now they can be used somewhere else, and yes, all this ammo will eventually go to waste because that's just what's going to happen. But these require batteries to make and things. They can also damage 5, and this is damage 2 plus 0.2 physical. So there's a lot more damage with these lasers, and they're highly more advanced. So everything will be switched over to them when I get enough materials to make them, because you need a lot of steel and things. Now in today's episode, also I've added in this second line, and I wasn't able to put the transfer these inserters onto these boilers because they needed power, so I just left it in 2 lines, and then this transmits over to there, produces 2 more. And if we bring up the readings right now for the past hour, you can actually 10 minutes works best because the hour's a bit jittery. Yeah, as you can see, I've not been playing for 10 hours, but that's the view for there. And we're best seeing it from 10 minutes. It goes up, down, production, and the usage is about always up, down for the electric mining drills. But the green one, however, the oil refinery, digs it, then drops, and then it stores it, digs it again, and then it stores it. What we're doing here is we're doing something that's going to allow us to make some accumulators, and we are able to research those. And we're also going to be able to make these big electric poles, which could be quite good as well. So when this finishes, we'll be able to do that. But yeah, we have got an iron issue, which I'm going to sort out using Asuma's method of overflow, which is essentially you can use something. Let's try and throw together something to show you what to do. How much more? I'd need more iron and stuff for that. But essentially, what you do is you can get some splitters like this and stack them, and then you can unstack them, if that makes sense, like that. This isn't the best way to show it. Then they can be unstacked like that. And what you do here, I'm going to use this power line just because it's one of the only things that I've got in terms of wire. And what you can do is you can send material. Right, if we watch from the out bit, there's the input. So what you can do is, if I do this correctly, I'm probably going to make a fool of myself, but you can essentially, let's give this something. We'll give it that. And then we'll give this some power. We are absolutely nowhere near any power source. I'll just make this for now, and I'll tidy that up afterwards. It would help if I could place wires in the correct places without hopping onto belts. There. Now it's going to unstack, and then this is going to fill up downwards, splitting evenly between them all. And then it's going to keep filling up, and I'll be back when that's filled up just to show you what happens. So as you can see, this is now starting to back up, and when it does, what we're going to do, well, it's just got this little tiny more edge to go, but after it's backed up, say that we then start using it for something, say that this has been full and not been usable, which is obviously what would have happened, then we can then output this back out here, and it's then just gonna all unload from there on, if this makes sense. Say that we're using it a lot faster than what it looks like. If we can place down a fast inserter and get rid of it really fast, we can then unpack it really fast. It's going to split out, and all of it is just going to come straight back out. So this is complete overflow protection, and I'll show you that in a moment. You can already see it coming out of this bottom one. This one's then going to empty back out, and all of it will just gradually empty back out the system. So it's a way of conserving iron down the pattern, and you can have this go on down to the bottom in a big loop as overflow, backup chests or whatever you want. And then when it comes in need again, this is good, then turn on, and everything of every single piece of your resource is then going to make its way back into this chest. Which, if we say that the system then stops producing stuff, yep, system stops producing things, and then it's just going to keep going like that. Now, yeah, you go get these at the end, which you can't really help that, to be fairly honest with you. But you get the idea of what we're going to be creating as overflow protection. So that's one little thing that I quite liked about that. I don't fully understand how it does what it does, and how it can be used. I didn't pay full attention to the video. I'm going to rewatch the video, but all I know is it's going to be incredibly useful, because we can make that back up in lots of ways that are going to assist us quite detailed, well, not quite detailed, but quite helpfully. So yeah, that's a good way to do things right there. And now onto this setup, which I've done off camera, not showed you guys. So we've essentially got the pump going into here. I believe I showed this. If not, then oh, hold on, we're being attacked. Let's go deal with this, because we're just being attacked straight away. Yeah, this is not good. It's down here. Oh, great. Landing myself in the middle of them. Ah, this is our fight on camera right here. I couldn't hit those. Right, I guess I'll have to clean this up. Is that the wrong way? That's the wrong way. And something else. Is it? No, it's not. Right, I guess I'll tidy this mess up and be back with you in a moment when we can actually talk about what's gone off without silly interruptions. And that's actually a flaw there. That's a dead body that you can't see what's going on because of that. One of the dead aliens. Yeah, I'll catch you in a moment when I can explain what's going on without being attacked. Right, now I'm back, let's have a look. Yeah, I believe I did the storage on camera, so we're just storing light oil and heavy oil for when we need it, but the petroleum gas goes in here and comes out as sulphur, which is then transported out, which we're adding some water in from this pump down here. We're running the water across into there and through underground pipes, then up in this pipe, and then that pipe. I hope you've seen all that. And then the sulphur comes down into here, and then you put some iron plates in along with some sulphur and water to make some sulphuric acid. That then goes into this storing chamber and then comes out right here where we just need to fill up this to make some batteries, and there's 60 batteries. Let's go get some iron quickly and I can show you this in action when it's working. That's all that's happened, is it's just ran out of iron. And currently I've cut off this line in the iron because yeah, things started backing up quite a lot, and I thought we're not going to use that right now, so let's keep that away, and so I just turned it off. We're so close to finish this electric energy distribution, so close. What am I doing? It's not up here, is it? It's the battery place up here. Yeah, I probably should automate this. It's probably not the best way to do it, but we're only making batteries. We could just chuck them in as we need to, as and when we need to. And yeah. we're still producing all these stone walls, which I'll add some barricades down to the bottom while it's a damaged transport belt right there. So I might actually place this one down just to fix it. Now let's do it on camera, see if we can place it down, fix it up. Yep. And then if we destroy that, yay, we get the full one and it's stackable. 8 batteries there. Takes it up to 69 batteries. Happy little giggle. So yeah, we're making batteries pretty easily, which is always good. And then them batteries are of course going to be used to make these where are they? These laser turrets. But we just need some more steel to do that. And yeah, these bullets will eventually go to waste when we replace all them with the new turrets. What I'm going to do for now is I'm going to guard off all this bottom area in the stone walls. I want some maximum protection around here because we're getting invaded and it's not good. And if I just zoom out right here, we should start to, yeah, they're grouping up down here. That needs some sorting out, so we'll wall this off around here, bring it all the way up, and I'll have a look at how to do that. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit because I'm going to go do that now. So a lot of time has gone by since I last recorded in the means of me placing down all these walls towards the edge, and I've also added in these turrets, which I've taken down some enemies, as you can see here. Kills, watch here, kills 4, damage dealt 25 for that one. So it's definitely helped them being there because without them, nothing appeared. And I've gone and put the walls back, and I should have kept one to do something to put something down the side of. But iron is jamming up, and it's going to probably stay that way for quite a while. It's pretty annoying right now. I'm actually just going to keep 3 stacks of those on me so that we've got them in case we need them. And yeah, we have got the all systems go really. It's just a matter of my base is not the best at doing things, if that makes sense, which I hope it does, because yeah, it's just a slow process with the iron, and I don't know what it is that's holding me back from doing certain things, but things just don't seem to be working as they should in some sense. I'm going to take down these just to get in to there. Okay, so we can't place them there, so instead we'll just okay, we'll block it back off. We could help to get power to that one, to be fairly honest. I'm going to leave it like that. I can't get any further walls in. I'm just going to let that sit, I think. And I hit a button right there. Hold on. There. I want to make sure that they're correctly spaced out, but yeah, nothing much has really happened in terms of everything else. We've just got iron that's just jammed up really that we need to find a solution for, so I'm going to have a think about that for quite some time, and actually take a break from playing Factorio and go back to Minecraft for a little while. It's an adventure map that I want to do that I'm going to be hopefully doing, that should have come out on my channel real soon. I don't know if you've seen it. If you have, then you've seen it. If you haven't, then you haven't. Simple as that. I don't know when it's coming out, and I don't have a release date set. If it's out by the time of this video, I may remember to put an annotation on the screen with such video. And I'm also going to drop over the ammunition to there, and I'm going to have a think of what we can do to set off the iron going. But yeah, things are slowly getting done, and I'm going to place down some more turrets because I've now got 21 of those. Is that how you say them? Turrets, or is it turrets? I think it's turrets. Regardless, I'll start saying whatever it's meant to be, but yeah, ammo's clogged up, so there's pretty much no point in me having that there to just fill, even though like nothing's gonna happen. We should just have this chest purely for ammo. If that makes sense, we'll just keep it there for the ammunition. But yeah, I'll have a think about what we can do for the iron. Everything else seems to be going good. We're still on this research, and I don't know what it is or why it's not getting done. Something that definitely needs to be investigated. Seems to need one more of these bottles Yeah, I'm gonna manually finish this thing because there's no sign of it getting done otherwise. Hopefully that finishes it, but there should be a bottle with the green one. The iron goes down there into there. The gears have been stopped, that's what it is. They're being used by this, that's what it is. Yeah, currently the gears are blocked. And also that's stopping the gears from getting there, that piece of copper. There we go. Just as I was going to put some gears inside here, which I may as well do anyway. But I'll start some other research because that is now done. And what we're going to want to do next is the electric accumulators, because we need these for when we have enemies attacking. We're going to need these, and you'll see why in a bit. And they go across 60 of them total. So, oh, that's also a little mistake right there. The track being bent, I don't know if that had anything to do with it at all. But yeah, what we're going to do next is I'm just going to, well, these, I don't know what to do with them. It's just using up the gears, and we're possibly going to need them for research. I'm just going to leave the research running and try and plan out what to do with the iron. Possibly watch a Suma's video again, where he covered the process with the iron back up and kind of thing. But yeah, I'll lay down some more turrets as well on the bottom. So I'll catch you in a moment. A lot of time has gone by, and I can't even remember the last thing that I shown you. I've placed down some more turrets right there, and I've done quite a lot of research for these accumulators, which are going to mean that when the power drops due to us being attacked and the electric goes down, then these are going to step in and be there to take off the load, if you get me, until the power is able to be regenerated. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've done. I don't know if I've shown you these grenades. Essentially, you can throw them in like a radius and there will be an explosion right there, and we've just caused ourselves some damage by doing that. Let me go and fix that right up. Quite comical. There we go. And what I've done as well is added some more storage for these. I don't know if that was shown, but yeah, I've added some more storage for those. And then down towards the bottom area, I guess, we've got this is confusing. I've replaced a lot of the wire, and yeah, I think that's just about everything, as well as the accumulators. So all the research has been done, and we're currently doing some research to the laser things. But one thing that I did research that I want to look into is this basic modular armor, which you can place down in the armor slot, and then you can add plugins and different things into that. And to do that, we're going to have to make these in special machines. We're going to need some of that silver stuff, but I don't know what that is whatsoever. There is no indication at all of what that is, and it's needed in quite a few recipes. So I could do with finding out what that is. Plastic, that's what it is. It's a plastic bar. Right. We're going to need to do this. I'll do it after the laser turret, but we're going to need to do that. But yeah, anyway, these are the accumulators. We've also got some higher power tracks, these electric poles and things. And eventually, we're going to be taking down the bad guys, possibly in the next episode. I'm not sure what time we're on with this one, but let me quickly check that, and I'll be back here in a moment. If we've still got quite a lot of time left to fill, then I might have to end it up another day. So 18 minutes is quite good for one episode, and I apologise for that. In this one we've capped the power, made the battery set up. Can't really think of too much else of what we've done, but in the next episode we are going to be gearing up for the battle. So in between this, great, I've just shot my own stuff, did I? No, seems to have survived. I've got to stop accidentally pressing spacebar. In the next one, off camera, I'm going to be building up this basic modular armor. I'm sorry about that, I'll answer that in a moment, which is going to take absolutely ages if you look at those ingredients right there. So hopefully in between episodes I can get that done. If not, then I'll do it gradually and things, because this is going to take quite a lot of time. There's a lot of research to be done. I'll focus on the research in between episodes. But hopefully in the next episode we can gear up and go out into battle. If not, we'll be setting up the iron thing over in that corner. But looking at the map, we could take out just one of these, or these two, or something along those lines. At least to just have something under our belt that we've taken out, so that we can say, yep, we took them out, we've done it, kind of thing, if you know what I mean. With these purple things are oil patches. Might be wrong though, so I don't know. But yeah, I'll have to have a look into doing that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed, guys. If you did, please do hit that like button, it will always be appreciated. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.